On this video, i-walkthrough ko kayo kung paano ko sineset-up yung Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, at Google Search Console sa isang WordPress website. There are different ways kung paano mo pwedeng i-install ito. On our case, we will use a plugin called Sitekit by Google. And at the end of the video, I will show you how you can configure Yoast plugin para mag-generate siya ng sitemap that you can register sa Google Search Console. So, let's get started. So, install natin yung plugin. Let's go to the dashboard. Let's go to plugins, then add plugin. Let us search Sitekit, then install. Then, once installed, let's activate. Then we configure the plugin Sitekit. Let's start the setup. I'll choose to connect Google Analytics as part of your setup here. Then I'll sign in with my Google account. Yeah, just click continue. I'll select all. Then hit continue. This time, set up naman natin yung Sitekit. Let's click verify, allow, and set up Google Analytics. Tapos, let's just wait. Then, so on the screen, wala pa tayong Google Analytics. So what we can do is we will open a new tab and search Google Analytics. So when you search Google Analytics, that will be the first link here. Click on it and sign in to your Google account. Then click this cog icon and this create. This time we'll create an account first, a Google Analytics account. Then we fill in the information. Here I'll put B Digital GA for Google Analytics. And I'll scroll down and click next. Then from here, I'll just put in the property details for that account. So here it's a B Digital GA property, and the currency will be in peso. And as well, the location is Philippines, of course, for the time. Then small business, then I'll select generate leads, understand web and or traffic, view engagement. Then click create. Okay, just scroll down and accept the terms by clicking on the I also accept checkbox. And here we will choose a platform, which is for us it will be a website. So just put in the URL of your website. I have it as B Digital Marketing and I have web stream here. Then create and continue. Now there are two ways on how you can set up a Google tag. If you're using WordPress, the recommended way is the one that we just did, which is to install yung Google Sitekit plugin. And meron ding option for manual installation. You can also do this if you don't want to use a plugin in WordPress. But in our case, we use the recommended way to install it on WordPress. And here is our measurement ID para sa ating Google Analytics that we... Okay, so here, refresh lang natin yung page for this plugin. As you can see, we have our Google Analytics setup na. And now just the test. So we can test it here at meron pang isang screen na we can scan. Alright, so pasada na 'to. Scroll down here, then click scan. Okay, okay na rin siya. Now going back naman dito sa dashboard sa SiteKit, plugin, our next step is to connect, Google Tag Manager naman, after Google Analytics. Punta tayo sa settings, then pansin mo dito may tatlong connected, si Analytics, Console, at saka si Page Speed Insight. Although kinonect lang natin si Analytics. So, yung ginagawa ni SiteKit, automatic na siyang gumagawa ng Google Search Console account. Basta gumawa ka na ng Analytics at saka in-install mo na siya. Same thing with Page Speed Insights, but we will not cover that in this video. This time naman, let's go to Connect More Services. Then, click natin si Setup Tag Manager. Okay, so wala pa tayong Google Tag Manager. So, i-walk through ko kayo kung paano siya ginagawa. So, search lang natin si Google Tag Manager. Okay, as you can see, may mga accounts na ako dito. So, let's go ahead and create a new account. So, click mo lang to, si Create Account button. At ito na yung code na kailangan nating ilagay sa website. But since we are using Google SiteKit and we're using just one Google account, mare-recognize na ni SiteKit plugin yung ating ginawang Google Tag Manager. So, let's go back to WordPress dashboard. Okay, so refresh lang natin yung page dito. Okay, then makikita na natin sa drop-down si Be Digital Marketing and mare-recognize na ni SiteKit yung container niya. Double check mo lang yung container ID. Just make sure na nagma-match dun sa na-generate here. And click Complete Setup. And yan, na-install na rin si Google Tag Manager at saka si Google Analytics kanina. Just like with Analytics, we also wanna make sure na gumagana si Google Tag Manager using a preview test. So, click lang natin si preview from Google Tag Manager. Then, copy lang natin yung website URL. Paste. Connect. And as you can see, nare-recognize ni Google Tag Manager yung code from SiteKit. Okay, this time naman, gawa tayo ng, tingnan natin si Google Search Console. So, search mo lang sa Google, then click Start Now. So, click mo lang yung drop-down dito para hanapin yung website. So, yung pinaka-unang importante na ginagawa sa Google Search Console for new websites is yung sitemaps. Kailangan nating i-register yung sitemap sa Google Search Console para ma-index ni Google yung mga pages doon sa website. And we need yung sitemap URL, which we don't have muna as of the moment. That's why we need to install a plugin called Yoast SEO. Marami namang alternative for Yoast. You can have Rank Math or AI SEO tools and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's install Yoast. Search natin, then click install and activate. Then let's start the first time configuration. So fill in nyo lang yung mga details here. I'll fast forward it. Okay, all the social media links. Once you're all set, just click update profile. Okay, tapos optional to by the way. So then balik kayo sa dashboard sa Yoast configuration. Add mo lang yung email address mo if you wanna receive updates. Me, I always add them. So save and continue. Then finish configuration. Okay, so back to our main goal to get the sitemap. We need to go to Yoast settings and site features. Tapos scroll down. Hanapin natin yung XML features ni Yoast. Okay, so here, so naka-enable na siya, which means meron na tayo sitemap. I-view lang natin yung sitemap sa browser. And this is your XML sitemap. Copy mo lang yung sitemap index. Go back to Google Search Console. Tapos i-paste mo lang yan si sitemaps index XML. Submit. Then pagtapos na siya, it will say successful. But if you will see, pag dinismiss mo yan, couldn't fetch pa sila, i-refresh mo lang kasi kaka-update niya lang naman. It should say successful. Okay, so there you go. Successful na siya. So, and that's it for this video. So, on this video, we installed Google Analytics, Google Search Console, Google Tag Manager, using WordPress SiteKit plugin by Google. We also configured Yoast SEO para ma-submit natin yung sitemap for indexing for our WordPress website.